Hello. Welcome to North Belfast, the Shore Road, and it is Pride of the Shores Parade. They haven't had a parade for a number of years, and it is great to see the bands back here. Now, this is a competition parade. I have volunteered now to judge, but I don't think they take it seriously. Massive turnout. However, Gertrude's parade is over in East Belfast and it's only a stone's throw away. So you do have the possibility that there are going to be bands that turn up that they weren't necessarily expecting. The parade tonight has been led off by Monstown YCV. We've seen them earlier on this afternoon. So around us we can see Upper Falls, obviously the band that is leading the way. We have South Belfast Young Conquerors, there's ones from Ballycraigie, Gold Springs are here. This looks like Ulster First Fleet on its way from Sandy Row, with the band from Newton Ards. Don't know if anybody is going live in East Belfast. We are about, besides us and also the Ulster Bands Forum, we are about the only ones that do constant live streams or continual, whatever you want to call it. Outside of that, it would be random. Some may think, why are we not over in East Belfast? Well, as you know, we were away in France and Belgium last year with Pride of the Shore, and we have decided to come along and support the band because Next band up is going to be Gold Springs. And they will be closely followed by South Belfast Young Conkers. Just getting themselves organised. Hello, we all right? Good evening. He's way off that way. They're expecting around, I think there's 16 that have confirmed, and then maybe if a few more come from over at the garden, that would be good. Next up we have South Belfast Young Conkers. They are going to be followed by Newtown Citizen Boys, and it looks like Upper Falls is going to fall in behind them. Now we're not 100% sure how this is going to work, and that our bands all going to be here and go early, or we're expecting some bands to arrive late. So there is going to be a period of time where we are going to have probably a bit of a gap in the middle. We will judge how that gap goes, and if it's too much, we'll be cutting the live stream. But we'll do our best to stick with it. We are on the Shore Road near the Times Bar. This is start finish of the parade. Grenadiers are going to be here. We're just doing a little bit of traffic control here. So we are now waiting. We have got guys out of Bangor Protestant Boys are arriving. We also have Tigers Bay, and we've seen one person so far out of the Ulster Grenadiers. So we're on a little bit of a lull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dander further up the road and hopefully catch the first ones coming back. So as we say, we don't know how this is going to work tonight. It has been a wee while since Pride of the Shore have had a parade, so you're incognito. I noticed it. So we'll see how it goes. If the gaps get too much and that's all we're looking at, then obviously we'll reconsider the whole live stream bit. Now, they are a band, but I don't know what band they are. And I would consider sitting down on the curb, but I have cream trousers on and I don't want a dirty bum. So we'll take you dander up the road. We'll see where we can rest our weary bones. Earlier on today we were at, or tonight, earlier on this afternoon should I say, we were at the Shankill. It was Trevor King Parade. So when we get home tonight, Neil's going to have lots of videos to upload. He went on a dander round the route with the bands participating. So we'll have those. We also have our videos that we see here. And don't forget, last night we were in Lurgan for Lurgan District's annual mini 12th. And those videos you will find on our YouTube and our Facebook channel. I can hear the first ones on their way back. We're better having a wee dander up here. I don't know about anybody else, but there's times when I'm standing, my leg actually gets sore just standing still. You're better moving. Flags are coming. Are we by getting themselves organised? We should wait here for them to come down. Let me see what everybody's saying. So Monk's Town YCV are the first ones back. Well, they were the ones that started. Yes, Stephen, they started at the town bar. We've actually taken a walk a little bit further up the road to watch some of the bands come back. So we have had our first little flurry. On its way is also First Flight from Sandy Road. Shore. On the Shore Road tonight for part of the Shore's parade. They haven't had a parade for a number of years, which I was saying earlier on, and hopefully they will get a reasonable turnout of bands. They have about 16 or so that have confirmed, and we're hoping that a few more will come along that are maybe heading across to Gertrude's parade. We've chosen to come to part of the Shore for a couple of reasons. One being that we have good friends in Pride of the Shore, and we were away with them last year to France and Belgium, and we like to support them back. And also a lot of other videographers will be over in East Belfast, so it's only right we like to ensure that various bands all get a fair turnout. So it's good to support and be it something totally different, and he's just going to walk right into me. just missed one. I'll have to catch him on the way back. And it looks as though Tiger's Bay is formed up, ready to rock. Just working our way around the boys from Ballymaccash. From Lisburn.
No, it could have been a serious trouble. It could have been a serious trouble.
No, this is not Gertrude's Trade Spot. We are at Pride of the Shore. So the band has been told to move up a bit.
There's our toys.
We're going to take a wee dander down here. We won't be showing the cart later. This is the only parade we're doing tonight. So we're here with Pride of the Shore. And that's it. The Gertz parade starts at 7 or half 7. So it's already coming up the road to 7 o'clock. So you would imagine that this will still be ongoing whenever Gertrude's parade was started. So we're going to stay here and support our friends of Pride of the Shore. There are other videographers that are over in East Belfast, and they will be capturing all the footage of the bands participating there, and they'll have it up in their various YouTube channels. Okay, so Jen on YouTube, they just haven't had a parade for the last number of years. The band have been focusing on a few other things. Last year they were away to France and Belgium and put a lot of time and effort into their trip away. Then the year before that they participated in a play that was taking part in the Mac Theatre. So a lot of their time went into that, and just because of those sorts of reasons, organising a parade wasn't high on their priority list. And sometimes it's good for a band to take a wee break and freshen things up and do things that are a wee bit different. So for Pride of the Shore, that was their priorities for a few years, was doing a few other things and getting involved in a few different things. Absolutely no reason other than that. I mean, there's not trouble or anything here. The band has its parades and you need to slow down. People deciding to fly along the road is not good when you've got lots of people walking about, and especially young kids. The Ulster Grenadiers. Affectionately known as Neil's Grenadiers. another band that we have lots of friends in. The kids are absolutely super cute. There will be more live streams before the 12th. Of course there will. I don't know what's on next weekend. Haven't consulted the diary. We will also hopefully, as usual, be live on the 11th tonight, which is probably like the early hours of the 13th morning, something like that.
Okay, it's my paper.
You alright?
All good.
Okay. Kids are coming out of the woodwork. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think a few minutes ago there was only like 3 kids and now we have 10. Belfast Grenadiers. And finishing their route is Upper Falls. How could you refuse them?
He's your need of
They took everything off me. Mind you, that was my brother. I'm alright, how are you?
Always good, always good.
Okay, okay.
I've seen the big man around the corner.
I know. Can't stop him. Keeps going. Bigger, 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 bigger. Really is.
He's getting bigger and bigger.
See you later. Right, we are now in the middle of Upper Falls. Right, so we have Constable Anderson next. We've lost Avril and David. Oh, they're way up there. I see them, I see them, I see them. Oh, here we go, here we go. Getting ready to rock and roll. Constable Anderson from Lauren. And I can feel a little bit of rain. So So we'll maybe make our way around the car and grab a jacket, just in case. Constable Anderson are ready to go. Flags are up. That way. So more from Bangor Protestant boys turning up. And we will down to this way and preempt the need for a jacket. Here we go. That look really difficult. He's in the tiniest little car possible. We'd hand her back up because this is a band that we missed earlier on. They were already on the march before we headed back down the street. Yeah. is Steeple from Antrim. Let's see who's coming. And this is Tigers Bay on their way back. Dear goodness, they must have brought the whole estate out with them. Right, come on. Where's the parade wall? Right, what's the crack? Shore. Stiff. How do we stretch out?
Yeah, I was going to have to put our cameras up, these cameras in the house, putting the mic on them. I was waiting to start my neighbour for the thing to fly up down the road.
They went off at some first speed. Tigers Bay. Coming slower. I think they just had enthusiasm. Right. Let's see who's are now forming up. I'm going this way to Bangor. I'm going this way to Bangor. Yeah, Bangor across the boys.
I need to give you some pocket money to spend on Christmas.
No. Spent my money. Bought a Union Jack throw for the car, which he won't let me keep in the car. And a Union Jack tablecloth. What bus? That bus is staying there. And a Union Jack tablecloth. Very patriotic. So I think Tigers Bay are welcome back to Tigers Bay. We were ever so enthusiastic when we started off. So we are going to make our way down now and see Bangor Protestant boys. That's a Hockle. Should be a wee minute to register. We need to speed up. We need to look in the car keys. And he looks in pain to me. You sore? Well, I have been here, have you? I have been here. I'm walking up and down there. You'll never wait and they'll be away.
I know you're back.
Back over.
Are your health phone for
It is. We might have been able to do the last 2 years.
2 weeks holiday and then does it all.
Are your health phone for
I'm going to travel all this just to get things work. I am
Trevor King. No, I did all, thank you. Oh, sorry. Did you see your grenadiers? They're only formed up.
We're there.
All right.
And we're about to go.
Yeah.
Tigers Bay came, so we walked to one side, left Tigers
That's
Bay
it,
back,
okay.
and now we're still waiting.
That was really polite.
Well, I think
Your grenadiers. Oh, the grenadiers. That's
When people turn up. So how are you doing? I don't know where
Well,
David went.
they're up there. So I was up there talking to them and then back down. Then the way back up and the way back down. I'm not down
What's
there.
your shirt?
No. My nail shirt I'm wearing. This is not Gertrude's parade. Yeah, that's where I was actually on my way down. What do you want? I might actually go round and sit down. Right down that might. We're going to walk around with a huckle. Right, we are going to the car now getting the coach because again it has started to rain. And by the time we get round to the car, which is just round the corner, hopefully a huckle will be en route. So as I said earlier on, this is Pride of the Shore's parade. Pride of the Shore haven't had a parade for a number of years, and it is fantastic to see so many bands coming out to support them. Now last year when they returned from France and Belgium, they made their way to a Huckles parade for a wee night out, and reciprocating that, a Huckle are now coming here to the Shore Road to support Pride of the Shore. Lots of bands that were hanging about here have now all jumped in their cars and made the trip across to East Belfast. Where Gertrude are celebrating their 65th anniversary parade. Over to the car.
Banger will be the last two.
Right.
And then that's the ones that's coming round the finishing line.
Okay.
That's Banger Fast finishing now.
Right, okay, love.
History!
Right, I'm gonna have to prop these up in some way. Right, get my coat on. Oh, it's bucking. So we're just waiting now to see oh, she's got some guns. Now, Bangor had formed up a couple of times, so we'll see what's happening with them. And I think it's time that On the March invested in a few hats. I need to get some On the March hats done. This could be a wee job for next week. Hi, Leslie Ann. I think my leg getting soaked. We are both at Pride of the Shores Parade in North Belfast. And don't forget on he was brave. Right, so anyway, as I was saying, Tuesday night is BamFan TV as usual, where you will get clips of all the parades that we have done this week. Here are Bangor Protestant Boys. All our clips from this weekend will be uploaded onto our Facebook and our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and watch out for us on Patreon. Some we're going to trial, don't know what way it'll go, but we do have a Patreon page if you want to go and join it and follow and support the work of On the March. This is Bangor Protestant Boys. glad I'm home. I did a walk, don't you? A walk. we have Mrs. Grenadiers finishing. I just live streamed your whole line of yours. And then I had heart failure. So we are just waiting for our last couple of bands to finish. It's going to be a wee early night for us. Hello. You alright? You on your way over to the east now? I'm sure you are. Alright. So we're just waiting for the last few to finish. All right. Who are we waiting for?
For how long?
Are they en route?
They're marching from Liverpool.
Oh, down. And then that's you. How many did you get? No, I was dead on.
These guys from them?
No, they're red bait.
They want them from outside? Is the road okay for them? Do they need somebody down?
I haven't got that bad.
Hello? How are you?
So we're waiting on our last ones to come.
All right.
Move out of the way, let the car by. Pull down to up the road. Wonder when Neil buys a wee ice cream before the night's out. What's the reckoning? So Firhill are making their way down. You've all been very good and very patient. There isn't a lot of people left now because we're kind of coming to the end of their parade. a lot of the people and the bands are making their way to East Belfast for Gertrude's Parade. We're actually going to make our way home, I hope. Get a wee chance to have the videos and stuff done, and maybe we can have a different type of Sunday, because the 12th is fast approaching, and dear blessings, the house to tidy, get it cleaned before everybody arrives. Who have we coming down? Is he just gonna sit there? Yeah, yes he is. This is Constable Anderson on their way down. Oh, thanks, Josephine. Hello. Where'd you get a wee coat?
We were watching. Did not see your comments.
No, it wasn't. Oh, yoo-hoo. I think I must have used to be an instrument at one point.
Big bus.
Yes, Inver coaches, Lauren. Not as impressive as on the bus, or on the bus, on the march coaches, on the bus, on the march coaches. Our coach, the livery on our coach, it looks really good. Just need a couple of thousand or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 or 20 or 30 to buy a coach. Well, we're waiting for Hill to come down the road. Hill are starting at Skegany Avenue, which is just up there. Well, it's actually up that way, but and then Bangor. Well, it's a Hockle, yes, when they went first, and then Bangor, and Hill, and then that's it. I reckon that's them all. Yeah. What do you think the chances of getting ice cream are?
I think so.
Do you reckon?
I think he wants a nice sweet early night.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think he'll be in good form.
Oh no, he'll sit in the house and he'll go, we could have been at a football match. No, a band parade. He'll get to see a football match. Oh, my head's away with him. Oh, Clark Hall. They're just finishing in Glasgow. I'm sure the guys in Lark Hall have had a great day. A few sore feet maybe, but a great day. Tired, ready for, at least they don't have too far to get home. That's why everybody's there.
I come over here though.
So would I. I think it's nice that to spread
Change.
the videographers around the various band parades, because then that means all band parades are covered, and everybody gets their turn and gets a wee bit of publicity. We're waiting on my other half, bringing a band or two with him. He's what? It is! Oh, for goodness sake, come on. Waiting up there for him arriving back down. Oh, indeed we will be waiting a while. No! He's probably said to me, I've been standing down here an hour waiting for you. You've walked away and gave me the car keys. He's struggling a wee bit with his knee.
It's probably just sort of died down.
They have, because everybody has taken everybody else to across the Lagan. Here's my handsome husband on the march.
All good.
Beautiful.
No, people don't. When I see them up over there, they want to have a good as well. So what's to come back then? Also got days in Bangor?
No Ultra Grenadiers have been.
Have they been back?
Yes.
Oh, no, still here.
So we just Bangor.
It's Bangor and a Hockle.
Oh, okay. That is still.
I went up there waiting for Farhill.
They're not there. No, they're not. I seen you up a road earlier. Yeah, I seen you up.
And we're in Lurgan last night. He's got Boston Wednesday and Ballycloud Monday.
Too much. Fuck that.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Saturday, you know.
That's it.
We have a house to clean before the 12th day,
What about the car to get painkillers? You know,
and I
somebody
disappeared.
Somebody says I get the painkillers, you know, I got the keys, I'll go and get them for you.
Was that the painkillers you're looking for?
Yes.
Neil, tell me, I want to know something.
Are you still alive?
Yes,
Is people still living?
very few.
No,
Ulster
no.
Bands Forum has taken away all my viewers. Right, but what, before they go, they're over in East Belfast, but before my viewers all leave me, we want to know something.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's the answer.
No, it's not the wrong answer. Do you want to buy me an ice cream?
Oh.
Yay! Right, guys.
I told you.
No bands, and thank you so much. We're down to 39 people watching. You have been so committed, and I truly thank you all for watching. Tonight has been a little bit different. We've came to support our friends in Pride of the Shore.
Yeah.
They haven't had a parade for a number of years, but I think for them it has been a success. They've had some great support from various bands from all over, and it has been brilliant. We were out earlier on today up the Shankle as well. All of those videos will be on our YouTube channel and our Facebook. Please do tune in and watch. Tuesday night is our normal Band Fan TV. The 12th is fast approaching, and I have loads to get done between now and then. please do tune in and join us when we will be live at the bonfire on whatever night that happens to be. What?
She wanted photos taken, but she doesn't know who they are that took the photos.
Unless she does.
Probably don't.
And so we'll be live at our local bonfire, and then on the 12th day we're going to be in Larne for the East Antrim Combine's annual 12th parade. Now, Larne, it always rains, but this year is going to be an exception. We are going to beat the old tradition, and it's going to be sun. No, sun. So, it's a very good night from me, and a very good night from Loyalist Photography, and a good night from my gorgeous husband, who's going to buy me an ice cream. Bye, everybody.